What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video number 4. Glad to be posting yet one more. And today we're going to be working on, just kidding, we're going to forget about the Kawasaki for today because I picked up a new build. I'm excited to show you what I got. And this thing, it's pretty beat up, it's pretty rough, and it is a 2-stroke, and it's going to need a lot of new parts, a lot of patience, a lot of work. Let me show you what I got.
Got some very exciting news for you all. Let's get straight to the point. I will be hosting a second year.
Alright, here she is, 2003 YZ125. It's been quite a journey trying to get this bike. It's so hard to find a bike in non-working condition for a good price. Everything is just way up there, overpriced. And whatever is for sale that is running, people are wanting crazy money just because it's a 2-stroke, it's a YZ. But I managed to get this one. I'm super excited. It's a bit clapped out, but nothing I can't handle. And I'm super excited to tear it apart. Well, whatever's left to tear apart. And just restore it. Bring it back to life. This swing arm, not even connected. That bolt is just in there just because I was transporting it home. Didn't feel like laying it down. Rear shock isn't connected. And obviously the engine's not in there. I think this is going to be an awesome build. It's going to be super fun. She's oily, she's greasy, a little beat up here and there, but not too bad of shape. Most importantly, that swing arm is looking pretty good. No major gouges anywhere. I'll be able to clean that up, make it look really good. And then for the parts, I got 2 engines that came with it. This is a 144 kit. This was the original engine that was in the bike. Basically, one of the bearings blew out or overheated, and I think it didn't seize, but yeah, she's done. So I'll be keeping this engine. Maybe I'll part it out, maybe use a transmission for parts, maybe for another build in the future. But this one I will be completely rebuilding, all new bearings, all new seals, and the crank is pretty good. I'm going to try to keep that. And this is a brand new clutch. Doesn't even have any wear on the basket here. And hopefully I'll clean up the cases, make them look shiny, and hopefully do some powder coating on the covers. We'll see what we can do there. But yeah, we got the pipe here. Awesome condition. Not beat up. No major dents, so we won't have to do any heat treating as far as pulling the dents out goes. But then this pipe, the silencer, we'll be able to shine that one up, maybe repack it. Got the original plastics from 2003. We will not be using those. I will be using the UFO restyle kit, make the bike look brand new, a little more updated. And these are the rest of the parts. Radiator, we got reeds right here, V-Force 3 that we can use. These are awesome, very nice reeds, no chips in the carbon fiber, no cracks. But we got extra clutch basket there, plates, carburetors in there, and clutch covers in there as well. Over here we got the chain, which I will be buying a new one anyway. And then the other case half, or the clutch half with the clutch cover. And I got new radiator hoses on the way as well. This is the 144 kit that we'll be using. This kit, I mean, it's pretty dirty. I was told it has about 5 hours on it. but you can still see all the cross hatching. There's really no wear. My nail doesn't catch anything, so it's in really good condition. We don't have to get it replated. I'm just gonna buy a new piston, new ring, and new gaskets. So we'll get this engine running back again. But yeah, as far as the bike goes, we're gonna be replacing bearings in the rear wheel, front wheel, linkage bearings, swing arm bearings. Sprockets are good. I believe I will replace these spokes because they are starting to stick out. Like here, for example, and here. And I feel like if I start tightening it, it might be rusted out. It won't tighten up, and I'll just have to buy new ones anyway. But the tank is good. I'll be keeping it. Usually people strip out all these bolts, but they're all in good shape, so we don't have to worry about that. The seat, I have a seat cover coming in the mail soon. I'll be showing that to you guys shortly. Super excited for it. I think you'll like it. And then as far as these bars, I believe these are the stock rental bars. It's not Pro Taper, 7/8. I like the feel of a fat bar better, but I can't fit them in here because these clamps are part of the triple clamps. So, and I don't feel like replacing it. I do have triple clamps from a CRF 250R. I'm not sure how that'll work with this suspension, but maybe I'll test it out. Maybe someone has done it before. Maybe I'll use those. And I will also be replacing the throttle cable, clutch cable, probably get some Motion Pro cables for that. They are not expensive and they're very good. We'll be reusing the brake lines. I'll just get them, patch them up a little bit, get them rewrapped, make them look good again. Brake lever, clutch lever. They're the breakaway levers. They're not bent, they're just a little worn out. Maybe I'll get them powder coated. Never done any powder coating. I'm looking forward to doing it. Always down for new experiences, try something new. But yeah. So factory connection suspension in the front here. I was told that's who did it. Not sure how long ago, or if anybody's been inside these forks after factory connection, but there's some information. Ordering a kit. Gonna be replacing all the seals because that left one is blown out. And whatever else needs to be replaced, I will replace it. And like I mentioned before, the bearings here. I do like the black wheels. I think they've been painted before with, I don't know, maybe spray paint. So maybe we'll get those powder coated as well. So this is like a major restoration slash budget build because I don't want to dump too much money into this bike, but it's still going to turn out really good. So there's a lot of work on this bike. I'm super excited to get started. She's going to look amazing when I'm done. And hope you guys stick with me. Hope you're excited as well. And as far as the Kawasaki, I'm just waiting on the parts to come in. She's just sitting pretty there, all cleaned up. And I just took this off of I have a RMZ 450. I will be selling this. I put the stock pipe back on the RMZ. This is a very nice pipe. I believe it's a $900 setup. Can't go wrong with FMF, especially with titanium. But yeah, this is my RMZ, my 2013 RMZ 450, fuel injected. Awesome, awesome bike. I rebuilt this one as well. When I got it, second gear or third gear was pretty much grinding and clunking around, but it started up, everything works. So I brought it home, took it apart, replaced all the gears, all Suzuki OEM parts, down to the gaskets, to the bearings, to everything. OEM piston, rings, replaced all that with OEM parts, and reshimmed the valves. Actually, they didn't even need to be reshimmed, just checked them, cleaned up the frame, put the bike back together, and this thing barks. Very nice bike, but unfortunately it is for sale. I do mostly woods riding, so this bike, it's more of a track setup, but it's an awesome, awesome bike. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up this video. Just wanted to show you the bike, the new project. Let's see what kind of condition it's in. Super excited to get started on this thing. In the next video, we'll be picking a few parts, we'll be working on them, get them refurbished, get them looking good again. So stay tuned for that video. Once again, thanks for watching.